It's Mayor Monday, and that means Wichita Mayor Lily Wu is joining us in studio to talk about what's on her to-do list. Mayor Lily, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Crazy week. A lot happened this weekend. A lot happening this week. Of course, the weather is top of mind with it being fall. But what'd you do this weekend?
Well, I was really looking forward to the drone show at Exploration Place, the new amphitheater that Wichita Foundation donated money for. We were about to grand open that, and then unfortunately the storm came along. So the rain obviously did not help that, but today is when we will get to see that. So I'm looking forward to going back out to Exploration Place. And then over the weekend, Latin Fest. Thank you for everyone who came out and saw the parade at 2 o'clock. Really had a nice time. Yesterday, went and celebrated Pastor Kirkendall and First Lady Kirkendall and their 16th anniversary. And then finished out the night with the Wichita Cancer Foundation, a nonprofit here in our community that helps cancer patients get their premiums covered. And it really helps not just Wichitans, but throughout the state of Kansas. So had an opportunity to go and support that nonprofit and the great work that they do.
Awesome. Well, a busy weekend for you, as usual. Always very busy. What do you have going on this week? Council meeting tomorrow, right?
Yes. So tomorrow is, as you know, it's the fourth Tuesday of the month. So that is an opportunity for the council members to get a more in-depth look at some topics. So tomorrow's a workshop meeting. So there won't be any dialogue with the community, but it is an opportunity for council to hear 3 different topics. We'll talk about solar energy. We'll also talk about ARPA federal dollars, the American Rescue Plan federal dollars, and how we're going to continue to allocate them before they run out. And then finally, we'll also talk about the fireworks season. We just got done with that in July of 2024, but now we're already thinking about July 2025. So we're going to hear from the fire department about what went well and what can be improved.
Always something to improve there, I'm assuming. I think we should switch to drones, but maybe not with the weather. But okay, so lots of things on your agenda this week. We got to talk about this Textron aviation strike. We've just covered it. It's a huge thing going on. More than 1,000 workers are on the picket lines this morning. And I'm curious what you think about this. Just Wichita being the air capital of the world, and City Council and you have maintained this push that we want to keep it that way. Are you worried about this and what it's going to do to the economy at all?
Absolutely. I worry for both the employers and the employees of both aircraft companies, of all aircraft companies. I think it's important to know that it is always going to affect people's lives. And my heart goes out to not just the employees who are picketing, but also the employees who want to have a job in our community, and having a well researched and well thought out process of negotiations between the bargaining unit and the employer is important. So hopefully they're going to continue having those conversations. And so as a council, we're continuing to just monitor the situation because, again, we want to be the air capital of the world. And in order to maintain that, we have to have a good relationship between the employers and the employees.
Sure, absolutely. The other thing we want to talk about is, of course, the drought. You said, I think in your mayor briefing, last week, Cheney is now 8 feet below normal. I don't think it's any surprise to anyone out there that this drought is still ongoing. We did get some rain, which was great, helped just a little bit. Frank's been keeping his eye on that. Any new updates you can tell us about how the city's doing? Are people still continuing to cut back on water usage? Because you guys are going to start giving out fines, right?
Correct. So last week we gave an update about the situation, and this is before the rain. And even with this weekend's rain, we still need several of these
feet.
Yes, we need much more rain. And so unfortunately, we're going to continue doing this restriction of water. We really want to encourage people not to water between 10 a.m. and 8 p.m. because water evaporates. And so even if you have well water, being mindful that it's better to water your lawn even before or after that time period. And again, the city of Wichita is going to start really, instead of just education now, it will be enforcement. So I hope that people are being mindful of when they're supposed to water and when they're not supposed to.
Yeah, and we have those maps on our website. I know it's on the city's website, so definitely resources that you can find that if you're curious of what day and times you can be watering at. But Mayor Lily, anything else on your agenda that we should be aware of?
Just looking forward to another weekend of lots of things to do here in our community. The Wagon Masters Chili Cook-Off is this weekend. And then mark your calendars. October 13th is the last Open Streets ICT of the year, and that's when we close out Douglas Street from Delano all the way to College Hill. So it's going to be a wonderful time. And before that, it will be the Prairie Fire Half Marathon and Full Marathon and the Mayor's 5K. It's coming
You're
back.
running?
Yes. So this was something that Mayor Brewer started, and I'm reviving back. The Mayor's 5K will be during Prairie Fire Marathon.
Okay, very exciting. You will be running. We can confirm that?
Yes, I'll be jogging.
She's jogging. She's going to come in first place or something, probably, even at a jogging pace. But all right, Mayor Lily, thank you for being here. We appreciate you taking the time, sitting down with us about what's happening in our great city. And hey, if you want to get in touch with Mayor Lily Wu or any council member, you can call the city's phone number. Also visit their website, wichita.gov/citycouncil. And we, of course, post all of our interviews on kake.com/guests. You can see it there as well.